Female rap is getting so boring. Like, we understand you got the wettest game. We understand that thing drip, drip, grah, grah.
Yeah, the mindset, kind of like the fail, all right.
That's why they mumble everything. They can barely talk.
Female rap is getting so boring. Like, we understand you got the wettest coochie in the game. We understand that thing drip, drip, grah, grah. We understand. We understand. What is y'all gonna do now? Now that we know that your coochie is wetter than the ocean. Now that we know that your 3,000 is deeper than a 6-inch pole. We know this. What can we do now? What? I think they need to go sit with Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown, shit, Lil Kim. Go ask somebody. Go ask somebody like, how can we, do something? Don't ask Nikki, because Nikki down there with y'all now. Her coochie wetter than the ocean too. Come on now, let's do something different. Time to change.
Yo, real quick, I've been putting people onto this new website, and my DMs have been flooded with people that are making money from this website. I love being able to see people make easy money. But if you haven't tried it out yet, here's how it go. All you got to do is click the link in the description below or the link in the comment section below. Sign up through my link. You start out with a free $5, and all you're doing is playing games. You're playing games or you're reviewing a show. When you play the games, it tells you how much money you can make. And as you beat the levels, you'll make more money. And you can actually cash it out to yourself. I've been telling y'all about this for a while now. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, yo, is it legit? Is it legit? It's definitely legit. People are really making money. So if you kind of been on the fence about it, this is your sign right here just to try it out. So hit my link, sign up, and I want y'all to DM me that, yo, I just cashed out and I just made some money. DM me on Instagram so I know you winning, and I'll put you in one of my videos as well.
Yo, recently, I seen it going viral. Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped a song or whatever, and everybody was in the comments like, bro, it's the same old thing. Rapping about body parts, rapping about getting spicy in the bed, a music video of you shaking your behind. Y'all, is it not getting old to y'all? Yo, if it sound like I lost my voice, I think like the AC was just blowing way too strong last night, and it caught me now. So my voice is kind of dry this morning, but I got a sore throat or something. But it's getting very old. And here's the thing, and we really saw it with Ice Spice. All it takes nowadays is a decent looking girl with a behind shaking it, and then she could kind of put some words on a beat, and she's going viral. But here's the thing. There's a difference between virality and sustainability. I'll use myself as an example. I have some videos that'll jump and they'll do like 500,000 views. They'll do 300,000 views. That does not mean I'm lit. You know what I mean? It's when I post a video it's not on like a major topic, didn't go viral, and it does 10,000. That's when I'm like, I'm lit. You know what I mean? Because that's sustainable. That's because those videos have substance. It's not shock value. You know, these girls that are getting up on here just shaking their behind, talking about how nasty they are. I don't know about y'all, but it's very, very classless to the ear to even hear most of this music. Female rapper gets on the radio or something like that while I'm in the car with anybody, I gotta cut it off. It's just, I don't know, it's uncomfortable to hear you talk about how you slurping on your knees. Like, I know somebody's saying, yeah, but the guys were doing it years, or the ladies were doing it. But it's something about when a woman does it. I don't know why, but it's gonna be controversial, but I just expect more class out of women than I do men. You know, it's sad, but I do, and when I say that, when you think about just a house in general, you walk into a man's house that he lives by himself, you're going to see things, you're going to be like, damn, brother, you don't change your trash, just stuff like that. You walk into a woman's house, it smells good, the fragrance, like women, they just keep themselves up. So when it comes to classiness, I expect more class out of women, but this music, it's literally like, what the? And I'm a man. Y'all are talking about men, and most men listen to y'all music and be like, ooh. And then the craziest part is when you go out and you hear women singing Bow, 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 shake that booty meat. Shake that booty meat? Like, yo, shake that booty meat is crazy. Know what I mean? Like, music has no substance, but shake that booty meat is crazy. And I think Sexy Red, to be honest with you, I think Sexy Red was like the turning point. And I told everybody this. I was like, just like baggy jeans and skinny jeans. Skinny jeans came in, baggy jeans came back. The music industry is going to do the same thing. This trap rap, this booty meat music, it's on a decline. And then real rap is starting to come up. Somebody that makes really good music is, I might mess up her name, but I think it's like Dochi or Doche. I'm messing up her name, but she makes really good music. You know what I mean? Some of it is on that, you know, that spicy stuff, but she makes that music that you could sit by the radio and be like, okay, all right, that's the music that's sustainable. But the booty meat songs and put my legs up in the air, open it up for him, and go to my side nigga house after, man, that music is trash. I'm gonna be real with y'all, that shit is trash.
A moment and shit like that. I'm tired of seeing shake they gang. Feel me? That was cool for a little moment and shit like that. Out of all the shaking, all the motherfucking, like, let's just take a break on the ass shaking and the ass shaking music. Let's bring real music back for just a little bit. You heard? A little bit. Let's just bring it back for a little. I'm tired of seeing that shit. I swear to God, it's like every time some shit not working, like, see, this is what I need y'all to pay attention to, right? If y'all ever see about to fall off, right? You feel me? If y'all ever see a about to fall off in their career, one of the females, whatever the case may be, just watch how they move. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, bro.
I'll tell you, it's always something sexual that comes out. It's always like they'll either post. Megan Thee Stallion does this the most. She will disappear for a very long time. The next thing you know, you'll see a video of her just shaking ass. It'll just be out of nowhere. It wouldn't be to her song. It wouldn't be like something that was like, okay, there was a warm up. You was able to prepare for this. Now you just scrolling out of nowhere. Megan is on your timeline throwing it. And then what comes next is her music video. And the music video is OD sexual. They do this all the time, especially when stuff is on the decline. Sell sex. Hurry up, guys. Put me out there. Put me out there. So somebody prop up the phone. I'll shake my ass. Fuck it. That's really what I imagine is going on. Y'all, I have to shake it. I have to shake it. It's time to shake it. No substance. The music is not made to make you think. But here's the thing. You can't be all the way mad at the artist either. Because a lot of these young folks, even people my age, and I'm about to be 30 next year, they don't want to think. They call J. Cole corny. They say his music is boring. No, he makes music that you have to do something you don't usually do, which is think. You have to sit there and be like, oh, I like the way he put that metaphor with that metaphor. All these guys, now let's talk about the guys. All they talking about is their Beretta. You know what I mean? All they talking about is their guns, popping pills, their ops. Everybody don't have ops. I don't know who to tell that to, but everybody ain't got ops. Some of y'all love your artists or love these songs so much, get like, now I mean, you get built up by these songs so much, you start telling yourself you got ops. Especially you young boy listeners. Y'all listen to young boy like y'all actually going through this stuff. Going to a private school. Now you're looking for ops. Got both parents, a 2-car garage, living in a nice neighborhood, front yard, backyard, ain't never had to struggle for nothing. But y'all hear this music and it's like, y'all want to turn into the music. So it's not all on the artist. I told y'all before, 21 Savage said it. If I wasn't talking about what I was talking about, y'all would not be listening to me. That's some sellout behavior, don't get me wrong. But it's true. If they've gotten lit for booty meat songs, you know them to be the booty meat girl. By the time she starts talking about being a great wife, love, you're not interested in that. You want to hear the booty meat song.
Just start
Pay the
shaking,
bills.
gang. So I'm not the only one that noticed it. Bro, I swear to God on everything I love, bro. When fall off, when start falling off in their career, and it's easy. Listen though, it's easy because so dumb. Like, you get what I'm saying? We dumb as hell. So a shaking her ass, or like they start getting to shake their ass, we paying attention.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Nothing kills me more than watching a woman perform. Oh my goodness. Have y'all watched a live performance by Ice Spice? Just clips. Most people was like, who's watching that? But listen, just a clip. Just go watch some clips of Ice Spice performance. Girls walking back and forth and just bending over and shaking her behind. Walking back and forth. How do you think your career is going to be sustainable if that's the creativity? That's the creativity. Then the people, the A&Rs, the record execs, they see us pay attention to stuff like that, and they're like, let's keep giving them that. Now, I think it's the turn of the tide because no rap music is on the charts right now. Bring back that thought-provoking stuff, man. That creativity, that's what people fall in love with. Everybody's falling in love with the thing of the moment. But it doesn't last. Now, I mean, people really get stuck in, oh, I'm viral. Yeah, but are you sustainable? No, shaking your ass, you ain't learned no new moves. Okay, maybe shaking your behind got you on stage. Now, give us a show. I sat here and I told y'all about Chris Brown. How me and my lady went to go see Chris Brown, and everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe you took it. Bro, look, we went to see Chris Brown because I wanted to go see the brother perform. You know what I mean? I was 9 years old in 05. He had the album with the white suit. What? I know almost every song on that album. The brother performed. Everybody equates his performances to Michael Jackson. It is a show. I know the clips that go viral is him hunching on girls. Bro, that's like a 3-minute moment of the performance. Everything else is great. If more rappers can learn from that, there's a reason why people still go crazy over Beyonce performances. Chris Brown, they put so much thought into their live performances. These rappers, they just walk back and forth. I went to a 50 Cent performance recently. Son had fire. He had the crowd, like, it was lit. You could tell it was some type of thought into it. I went to a Wu-Tang. Them brothers, you couldn't tell me I wasn't back in the 90s. It wasn't smoke everywhere, 1,000 dudes on the stage all day.
But when these fall off though, I'm telling you, like, all these when not going right, you gonna start to see they show their body more, or start shaking they. You gonna start to see turning around or making music about shaking. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's a list of who do it. Now, when you feel me, ain't no. He ain't going shaking our and shit like that. Like we already know we ain't doing no shit like that. But when these are falling off, man, they making music about shaking, or they start shaking their, or they start posting provocative pictures like thirst traps and shit like that. And once they post the thirst trap, they back on because they got everybody's attention. Sell.
I just said
I'm
that.
telling you, we so dumb. And I'm gonna tell you what it be. We so dumb, so we fall for it and we start liking it, and now we like, damn, man, that motherfucker, not saying this motherfucker like, but damn, Coco Jones look like that. Damn, we ain't know Coco Jones look like that.
Where Coco Jones come from?
I'm tired. I'm so glad this shit is coming to an end. The main reason I got tired of it, bro, because all Louisiana rappers sound the same, and if you know I'm from Louisiana, gang.
And that's another thing. These rappers be sounding the same. Everybody wants to sound like Future. Everybody got that same cadence of their last album. Lil Baby is a perfect example. Lil Baby be talking about some stuff, but there's no creativity to the sound. Everything sound like this, and when you want them doing it, and it's like, bro, I know who y'all need to look up. Look up Coast Contra. Coast Contra. If y'all look up that group, y'all will see what I'm saying when I say there's good music out there. People just don't give it enough attention. You know what I mean? Coast Contra is nice. I wish I could play one of their videos without it getting demonetized or something like that. But look up Coast Contra. Them dudes is nice. Then come back here and comment. But it's the same cadence. Talking about the same things, just a different beat. It all sound like you sitting on a couch smoking a blunt, lazy as hell. And that might be the problem. All of y'all is smoking too damn much. Maybe you need to put the lean down so you could think.
They don't do nothing but talking about smoking they ops that they don't have and some other shit that they don't live. And then niggas in Louisiana wonder why they don't blow, bro. The reason y'all don't blow, gang, because it's 100 more rappers that sound just like you. 100 more rappers that talk just like you. If I was a rapper from Louisiana, bro, I would not get on this bitch trying to sound like nobody else, because automatically, since I'm not rapping about the shit they talking about, I'ma stand out. But they don't be thinking like that. Then rapping about that type of music, bro, people don't even realize the type of influence that really have on the younger folks. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. The most influential in our generation is YoungBoy. Yeah, you can say Wayne Gates and all them, but bro, YoungBoy influence in Louisiana, bro, is crazy. And I mean crazy. And I know I'm not the only one that feel like this, bro, because the reason I even made this video is because I seen another Louisiana rapping, bro, and they was in the comments talking about some, what is bro talking about? He just yapping, like, you feel?
Yo, the crazy part is me being from New York, moving to the South, I used to always say, yo, this is not real music. Like, all that mumbling music, I was like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? I have never been able to bump a mumbling song by myself. It has always been like outside, and that's just the music that's being played, or I'm in a homie's car or something like that. But to sit there and just bump that, like, nah, bro, nah, I can't do it. And then I would say that, like, yo, what is this music? And my boys would be like, nah, you just don't get it. You just want to hear that lyrical, empirical, that kind of music. No, bro, I want to hear music that make me think. Music that made me go, ooh, yo, you heard that? Nah, play that over. Play that part right there over. Nowadays, the play that part right over is like Dirty Sprite. She sucking so right. Damn, that's tight. Damn, I just might. Smack her to the left. Nah, F that. Go to the right. Not even stuff like that. You won't even hear nothing like that. And that was whack. But it's always like something Dirty Sprite and then some that don't make you think about nothing. It's like, wait, what did he say? Nah, but it's the way he said it. Yo, look how bro riding the beat. Bro, but he not talking about nothing. He's talking about nothing, bro. These dudes, first of all, a song should, in my opinion, it should go in a direction. These dudes will be talking about drugs, then somehow start talking about smoking their ops, then somehow start talking about girls. All on the same song, the same paragraph. Your brain don't know where to go. It's because the song ain't about nothing. It's just rhyming words with words on a beat that's going to carry them. That's not sustainable.
Right now, only 4 hip-hop songs are charting on today's global Spotify chart, the lowest number in the chart's 9-year history. To put that in perspective, on this exact day 5 years ago, there were 56 rap songs on the chart. 56. That's a catastrophic drop, and it shows that other genres are taking over right now. Someone needs to save hip-hop, and spoiler alert, it's not Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, or even Travis Scott. For the first time since March of 2024, Kendrick has no songs in the Billboard Hot 100. Honestly, one of the biggest problems is that the genre has no mainstream young artists on the rise. But it's interesting. There's one person that always carries rap globally, but everyone loves to hate on him. It's Drake. He's in a league of his own, pulling 51 million.
And that is a fact. Drake is in a league of his own. You know why? Because Drake, as much as people want to say what they want about Drake, see, when the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing was going on, I understood that Drake lost the moment. And I'm not even talking about who's better with the pen or anything like that, with the creativity, nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about just as far as artists. Drake may have lost the moment, but Drake's not going nowhere. He is the last hope in the mainstream. Don't get me wrong. There's other people out there, Joey Badass, other people that, know what I mean, that Jonah Lucas, that will still have y'all thinking, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? But Drake is the one person I say is mainstream and he'll say something on a song. Now, I mean, like, we get lost in the singing and all of that. But here's the thing. Y'all will call Drake corny, but it's actually creative. He's singing on a song and he's also rapping on a song in different cadences, different sounds. That's why Drake has been able to be around for so long. He has so much different things in his bag, different sounds in his bag. When Drake first came out, you would probably say that was like the last bit of R&B being super mainstream, right? So it was perfect.
rap started to really take over, there was barely any R&B really hitting the charts. You don't really hear from people like Usher hitting the charts. You don't really hear no more Bobby Valentino, like no more One Wish, Ray J. So it was a perfect time for him to get lit. But because he's so creative, I can also rap. What if they want me to sing and rap? I could talk to the girls and I could talk about smoking ops. But this is what creativity looks like. That's why I say Drake is going to be around for a very long time. After the smoke clears, and rappers do this all the time. Artists, rappers, celebrities, everybody do this. When they go through some type of beef and they lose or it looks really bad, they disappear for a while. They make the people miss them. We're getting to the point that we're like, damn, man, where Drake at? Like, I know everybody was just talking trash about Drake because Kendrick Lamar and Drake, whatever. Soon, Drake just gonna pop up. Everybody gonna love him again. Completely forget about the Kendrick Lamar situation. Because y'all need Drake. Y'all need Drake in this time.
Million daily Spotify streams, more than double Travis Scott, who's in second, and leaving the rest of the field in the dust. Hip-hop isn't gone yet, but if the genre wants to reclaim the number one throne, it needs Drake more than ever. He has more streams than any other artist, and that includes Taylor Swift. If you have a hot take you want me to defend, message me on Instagram.
My rap is trash because these rappers are illiterate, straight up. Like GZA from the Wu-Tang Clan is a college professor.
My universe run like clockwork forever. My words are pulled together, sudden change in the weather. The nature and the scale of events don't make sense. A storm with no one in, you're drawn in by immense gravity that's gone mad. Clouds of dust and debris moving at colossal speed. They crushing MC.
Q-Tip. Did y'all see how he was able to metaphorically use one scientific situation to explain something? I could replay that and really think. That's fire. That's sustainable because that's dope right now and that's dope 10 years from now. It's no coincidence that most of us, especially in my generation, we still listen to music before we was even born. A lot of these songs today, they're not going to last the test of times. They're not going to last 20 years. I remember at one point Future was dropping, and I told my homies this. Son was dropping so many mixtapes. He was dropping so many, and it would have so many songs on there. All my homies would listen to it. Again, I'm from New York. They from the South. So I'll try to jam it. I'm like, all right, let me see what's the hype about. So I catch myself trying to listen. I'm like, all right, this song sounds just like 5 songs ago. There's no creativity. All the songs sound the same. It was like the more the merrier for him. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna put out mad songs. To the point where his sound got super watered down.
The more time you have potential access to that you add on. I think those are the things that are monikers of growth.
Listen to these rappers, they are extremely articulate, very intelligent. You know, these rappers today are illiterate. They can barely talk. Lil Baby gets on the mic. He sounds like he got a huge taste of the tism.
It's so long ago, you know what I'm saying? But I remember that, Jay, because that was my first time. But after that, it's just been down here ever since.
How do you make it through your rap? I mean, he sounds like he can barely read his own raps. Like all of them, all of these raps.
But here's the thing. These dudes is actually not dumb. Like Lil Baby actually can say some stuff, but I think they put themselves in a box because the fans want them to be in that box. Now, I mean, when I say the fans, see, me and you, we're not the majority, that put money in these people's pockets. But their fans that put money into their pockets, they want them to be in that box, just like the girls singing booty meat songs. There's a group that loves that stuff.
Man, they sound ridiculous.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's say on the mindset, kind of let's say all right.
That's why they mumble everything. They can barely talk. Just listen to
and drugs.
They can barely sound their names out. Like, they sound crazy. Rap is trash because...
Yeah, and the drugs, bro. Like, people think they got 9 lives. These drugs will impact you some way or another. That's why y'all talk how y'all talk. They be high off of everything.
Rap is an art form. You are supposed to be saying something. When I hear y'all music, y'all don't be saying nothing. And y'all think because y'all dropping name brands and I got more than you and who rocking coach and shit, you think you saying something, but you ain't really saying shit. It's not sticking.
Nothing.
I don't care about who you're dating. I don't care about who you can you make me feel something. I don't give how many millions you got, how many your hair, nails, Prada, Gucci, Louis, we
That was actually a gem, because a lot of people would tell you that to make a real impact on somebody, you got to remember this. It's not about what you say, but it's how you made that person feel. People will always walk away with, how am I feeling? Not what they said, but how am I feeling? And for a lot of this music, you walk away feeling very aggressive, angry. It didn't brighten up your day. It didn't make you feel better. It made you feel like, and then with the women's music, it just made you feel ill. You can't listen to that music before you go to work in the morning. And if you do, you different. You know what I mean? But it don't give you that feeling. And that's why, and I know my boy, he be crying a lot, but that's why I like Rod Wave's music, because at a time when I needed like music to, I ain't really need music, but his music was touching a lot of situations that I was going through. Like, he got a song for everything. Say what you want. Yeah, the brother be crying or he be too emotional, whatever. But his music does way better than most likely your favorite rapper. And there's a reason why. The music has some type of feeling to it. It's not that tone deaf music. It really makes you want to listen to what he's saying and be like, yo, I'm going through that too. There's not a lot of songs you're listening to what somebody is saying, instead of just doing this. You go to these bars and these clubs and stuff, dudes is not rapping the songs. And if they are, it's not in a way that's like, hey, this is a great vibe. Nah, we need music that has emotion, that has passion.
Rap is dying, hip hop is dead. It's not charting the same. And there is some truth to that, but I want to start this by prefacing that there's been some amazing rap albums put out this year. JID, Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Earl Sweatshirt, Mobb Deep just dropped, Tyler. Like, there's been some really, really good music put out. Again, I want to preface this also too by saying I'm an artist. I don't want to sound super self-righteous, but I'll tell you why rap is dying in the mainstream. And it's because, one, there's just not the genuine passion to make music like there was in the past. Artists that are coming in now don't love rap. They didn't study the OGs and the LL, you know, the LL Cool J's, the Hoes, the Nas's, the Big L's. They didn't study these old rappers, Biggie, Tupac, and take inspiration. So they don't really like making music. A lot of rap nowadays is just a caricature. They like the lifestyle. They like the women, the flash. They like what comes from rap more than they like rap. Okay? They don't like making music. That's one. Two, the bar to get in now is so low with TikTok, social media. We're chasing 15-second trends. So everybody that has a phone and buys a microphone can do that because it's easy access. You know, we're not developing, we're not making albums with transitions and interludes and storytelling and really having a deep message. We're not doing that in the same way, and we're not gatekeeping the same way that rock does and country does and pop does and R&B does. We're letting everybody in, everybody contribute to a genre that used to just actually reward talent. And then three, rap is not evolving in the same way. We're getting the same music pushed to us. I was, you know, I'm from Atlanta. I grew up on listening to trap music. Tip, Jeezy, Gucci, whatever. Then that was passed down. You could tell like Gunna, Thug, Future took inspiration from them, but now everybody wants to sound like them. We're not getting that juxtaposed with backpack rap and alternative rap in the mainstream, at least. We're not that's not getting pushed to the forefront. We're getting the same genre, everybody trying to be this, black, white, all genres trying to be trap artists, and we're rewarding that, and we're not looking for everything else. We're not appealing to all genres. It's not evolving with us as we grow older. That's why.
Yeah, it's real. But y'all, I want to hear from y'all now. All right, so go ahead and drop a comment down below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, and all that good stuff, man. And like I say in all of my videos, If you want to make some extra money just playing games on your phone, y'all seen the messages. People are real life DMing me. Somebody said in my video that, people ain't really DMing you. Like, we mess with you or whatever, but people ain't really DMing you. People are real life DMing me that they're making money on this website. You know what I mean? So check it out for yourself. Like I said, just click the link in the description below or the link in the comment section below. It's for you. It's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you catch yourself making money, make your money. Until next time, y'all, it's me, your boy, Ty Boogie. I'm out of here, man. Peace.